Hello everyone, this is the Inquiring Humanist on January 31st, 2020. I have not posted a video for about a year. I'm studying economics at a university and I was very busy with school over the last year. But this video is about a law that Montenegro's government passed about a month ago. And the leftist government's new law is extremely unpopular and has been met with a lot of protests. And before I start talking about this article by the Irish Times, I want to talk a little bit about what Orthodox Church is. So in the year 1054, the Orthodox Church and the Roman Catholic Church split in the Great Schism, and the Orthodox Church in Montenegro is considered part of the Serbian Orthodox Church. And the title of this article from the Irish Times is titled, "Russia and Serbia Concerned as Montenegro Church Law Sparks Protest." And now to read a few paragraphs from the article here. Opponents of Montenegro's new law on religion plan more rallies against what they call an attack on the Serbian Orthodox Church after thousands of protesters took to the streets and Moscow and Belgrade voiced concerns. The new law obliges Montenegro's religious communities to prove that property they hold was in their possession before the country lost its independence in 1918 and was absorbed into a new kingdom run from Belgrade. Critics warn that those that cannot do so may have churches and monasteries confiscated. Montenegrin President Milo Đukanović and his government say the law will help right historic wrongs and bolster the country's statehood and the Montenegrin Orthodox Church. But opponents see it as an assault on the much larger Serbian Orthodox Church, which controls hundreds of properties around the Adriatic Sea. Mr. Đukanović signed the law last Saturday, a day after Montenegro's parliament passed it, despite brawls between deputies and street protests led by pro-Belgrade figures and Serbian Orthodox clerics. 17 deputies were among 22 people detained during scuffles. Several thousand people rallied against the law on New Year's Day in the Montenegrin capital Podgorica, and Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić reportedly plans to visit Montenegro next Monday, Christmas Eve, in the Serbian Orthodox Church calendar to show support for the country's large ethnic Serb minority. Mr. Vučić said, "I express my concern and hope that Serbian holy sites will be preserved and we will try to help our people and the church," Mr. Vučić said. And Mr. Vučić and his government tend to use much more fiery rhetoric over Serb issues in Kosovo, and his mild tone prompted opponents to stage a protest in Belgrade's parliament on Friday, triggering brief scuffles between deputies. And Đukanović, a leader of Montenegro's opposition Democratic Front, told Serbian media that a visit by Mr. Vučić next week would be a great day for Serbs in Montenegro and definitely for Serb unity in general, quote unquote. After being detained during the punch-up in the Podgorica parliament, the pro-Serb Mr. Mandic declared, "We have said we are ready to die for our church, and we are demonstrating that," quote unquote. Mr. Munich and Democratic colleague Milan Knezevic, who was also held by police last week, are in the process of appealing against a 5-year jail term for taking part in alleged Russian-backed coup attempt in Montenegro in 2016. Moscow denies involvement, but it strongly opposed Montenegro's accession to NATO in 2017. Kremlin maintained close ties with Belgrade. Russia's foreign minister expressed serious concerns over the law on religion this week and claimed it was a sign of growing administrative pressure on the Serbian Orthodox Church aimed at squeezing it out of Montenegro completely. Now, as I said while I was reading the article, there have been a lot of protests about this law, and the members in parliament that voted for this law, when they face re-election, could end up losing re-election, and that would be bad for their political party. And it will be an interesting story to watch, especially if the Serbian Orthodox Church in Montenegro tries to challenge this law in court. Bye, and God bless.